Hi and welcome to today's mini yoga session. We'll focus on both the legs and the arms and also a little bit of the torso today with some very simple poses. I do recommend having a blanket or towel that you can fold to about 5 centimeters that you will be sitting upon for a pose. So I'll put my blanket over the side. And we'll start stretching the outer hip with a leg cradle. So sit with your legs stretched out in front of you, and then bring the right leg up. Grab your foot with the opposite hand and knee with the same side hands, and bring it as close to your chest as you can. And we'll start here. If you can hook your elbow around your foot, other elbow around your knee, interlace your fingers and bring it even closer, lengthen your spine and slowly make some gentle side to sides and maybe lift your foot a little bit. The higher you lift your foot, the more stretch you might feel in your outer hip. We'll take 5 more breaths here. Last breath in this side. And then gently release your leg and switch sides. So bring the left leg up and start by grabbing your foot with the opposite hand and the knee and see how close you can bring it. If it's close enough, you might want to hook your elbows around your leg and interlace your fingers for support. And then see how high you need to bring your foot to get that desired intensity on your outer hip. And maybe you can go a little bit side to side. And keep breathing. Another 5 breaths. Lengthen your spine here. One last breath. And then gently release the leg. Stretch both legs. Maybe tap your legs a little bit. And for the next position, we'll sit on that blanket. So also from the sides. You want to sit just on the edge of your blanket. So that's going to tilt your pelvis forward. And then bring the sole of your feet together into butterfly. Use your hands to gently open your feet here. Doesn't need to be much. And try to keep a nice and natural curvature on your spine. And take a few deep breaths here. Two more breaths. And then release your feet. Bring your knees together. Stretch the legs out in front of you. And feel free to remove the blanket. For the next pose, I'll be giving you my back because it's shows it better. So I prefer to do it sitting on my heels. So I have some more space. Relax your shoulders. We'll do a trap stretch here. So bring the right arm behind your back and cross it over. Grab the wrist with your other hand and pull down and sideways. Once you're here, bend your head to the left and then lift your nose a bit, look into the ceiling. Stay here for a few deep breaths. Last breath on this side. And slowly come back to the center. Let's do the other side. Left arm crosses behind your back. Grab your wrist and pull down and sideways. So diagonal down. And then bend your head to the right and lift your nose a little bit as if you're looking to the ceiling. And again, a few deep breaths here. Last breath. And release. For the next pose, wide-legged side bend. We'll sit with our legs wide open. If your pelvis tilts a lot backwards, you can use that blanket again to sit on the edge. And we'll start bending and twisting to one side. So first rotate, look towards your right toes, and then bend over to the left. The left arm comes on the inside of your left leg. Right arm reaches overhead towards your toes. The legs remain active and stay here for a few breaths. Try to bring your top shoulder back so you're not turning in towards the floor, but slightly towards the ceiling. One last breath here. And then come up. And we'll do the other side. So start by rotating your torso towards the left. Look at your left toes. And then bend over to the right. Right arm on the inside of your right leg. Left arm reaches overhead towards your toes. And breathe here. Two more breaths. And then come back up. And we'll end with a supine twist. So go lay on your back. And start with your arms in a T. In the right knee towards your chest. Grab it with your left hand and bring it over to the left. You can look to the ceiling or to your right hand and stay here for a few slow, controlled breaths. One more breath here. Come back to the center and let's switch sides. So bring the left knee up, grab it with your right hand and bring it over to the right. You can look to the ceiling or towards your left hand and take a few relaxed breaths here. One last breath. And then come back to the center. Bring both knees towards your chest. Grab them and make yourself small here. Give yourself a hug. Maybe swing side to side a couple of times. Grab behind your knees and roll down and up a few times. And then come back to sitting. That was it for this short yoga practice. I hope you enjoyed it and to see you again next time.